Just thinking about it. Give me 1 second. Hey, there we go. What's down here? Hold on. I got a weird thing. What's going on up here? Is that just saying I'm live? Oh yeah, that's just saying I'm live. Okay. That is fun. Go away. Thank you. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream with Rosquit. Today we're going to continue our little endeavor in I'm on Observation Duty, the first one. Yesterday, after a brief struggle, very brief struggle, we beat the old house. So we were halfway done with the first game. So we're going to jump into the new house and see how this goes. Is all my stuff actually loading properly? Hold on. Sorry for the slight delay to the stream start. I was trying to see if I could get I was trying to see if I could get a dual stream going between myself and TikTok for my Twitch channel. I have it partially set up. I have to find where the stream key is for TikTok, so it'd be kind of interesting if I could get this out to more viewers. That is too bright for this game. There we are. Okay, so now we're in the new house. I gotta see if there's anything I kind of have to... No, we got a ceiling. Yes, 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 I know. There's anomalies that are going to be found in the house, blah, 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 blah. There shouldn't be anything above where my camera is here. Possibly something in the bathroom. And as I said, I'm not as familiar with this house as I am with others. So, this could be a fun little endeavor, especially if it's something small. Okay. What is this? Is that just like artwork? Okay, so how buildings are going that way in background. I know there's something that can happen with the background there. Green herbs in the bathtub. I guess that's we're in the Resident Evil house. Guess after a few minutes, if you don't see anything, you should kind of take a few guesses. Also, there's a lot more anomalies in this one, isn't there? More rooms. Distortion. Ghost intruder, line anomaly. I think it's just the distortion that's different. Okay. Okay, so I think that cabinet's always open. I think that's always there. That'll be something I check in a moment. Okay. There's a lot more stuff to check in this one. Ha 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 ha. Yes, so let's just try. Let's take a look. The other thing is you have to double check to make sure you see anything that does move if you do an object movement. So we have two things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 chairs. Okay. Okay. I think this house, fortunately, has nothing that's going to be behind my camera. We should have at least one thing by now. I am going to attempt to see if I can get... Oh, that's lovely. Toilet, intruder. Nope. Don't stare at me. Get out of my house. Get out of the house. Actually, I don't even think this is my house. Get out of the house. Thank you. Okay, so that's a pretty obvious one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, There's 6 chairs. So both rooms have 6. Is that book on the floor? Movement. Jekyll, you're in the way! Jekyll, you're in the way! Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Just checking a few things real quick. Extra object. I don't remember the book being on the floor, personally. Okay, cup, guitar. No? Okay, so that's where those were supposed to be. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so our first one was pretty obvious, which is very helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ton of boxes. So this one is definitely harder than the first one. Chair, man in very strange position. Mirror. Okay. Okay, so already hour in, we've seen 1. That's great. 1. Not seeing anything myself. Creepy paintings to have in a house, by the way. Yeah, okay, mic. I was like, is my mic on? Mic is on. Good. Oh, what the living room distortion. That guitar is very large. Yeah, about that. Cool. Alright, that's two gimmies. I appreciate that. Those buildings are still in the right place. So maybe I'm thinking things are moving too fast. Or maybe I'm thinking like things change too quickly. And I know there is a special intruder in this one. Where you have to like log him twice. Is that a light anomaly? Oh, that's a light anomaly. There's a spotlight moving. Right there. Hello. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. That's interesting. I've never seen that one. Okay. I'm like, that painting's brighter than I remember. And then it just starts shifting across. I'm just like, oh, that's not how it's supposed to be. Oh, as I said, the building's shifted. That's like the very bizarre one that you have to actually pay attention. This building should be going perpendicular, not parallel to my building. That's so weird. It can change entire buildings. What is the power that we are facing? That is a question. Is there lore to this game? It'd be very interesting, I think. Okay. Okay. Just kind of scanning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just do a random object move would be fine. Let's just see. Then we can move on to the next room. No. Okay. It's fine. Book there, cup there. Paintings are the same. Nobody's outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 table chairs in here. Let's try an object movement in the kitchen. Oh, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. There's so many things that could be little things in this one. Let's try the kitchen object movement. We're just going to take a look. These seem right. 6 chairs. Yeah, so there's at least 3 anomalies right now. I don't know this one as well as the other ones. Maybe the paintings are different? Let me see. So this is like a beach. I can't tell what this one is. So we made it to 2. This one is a lot harder if you're not used to it. I also appreciate in later games, it tells you some of the things you were missing. Oh, item movement in the bathroom. That was in the middle of the floor. Someone, you know what? Thank you. Someone actually put it in a spot that's not in the middle of the floor, because that was over here before. So Ghost was actually being very courteous. It prevented a tripping hazard. Okay, so that's one easy one. But that's my only warning that I get. Outside. Nope. Intruder. Why are you there? I'm moving off that screen. That's just creepy. Because that's 2 quick ones, so we should be down to 1 or 2 by this point. Okay, I don't see anything else particularly wrong. Let's try corridor extra object. I don't have any doors opening and closing yet. Okay, so we know a few of them now to watch out for. We've gotten 2 intruders, which are pretty easy. No extra object. Okay. Those are the same. Those are the same. Oh, object movement here. The cup moved. This guy should be here. I do appreciate that some of them they made blatantly obvious that something is different. But some of them are just so esoteric with how minor they are. Like, I know there's one in the second game where something on the same shelf, just one item they just flip. So they move, but if you're not paying attention, you're not gonna notice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a missing chair. No, wait. There's 6, right? One corridor object disappearance. It feels like a chair's missing to me, but I don't think so. I'm thinking there was one here, but I don't think so. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. This one's a lot harder. We got 7, so I'm gonna take that as a learning experience with this one. Try again. Alright, so I'm trying to see, like, can I see anything that was different? You know, I didn't check the... I checked these images, and I checked the ones there. That's a cityscape. What else could there have been? The ones I found were obvious as well. Those seem fine. Those were fine. See, I don't... Wait, 1, 2... They moved! This chair moved over here. Okay. So there's one that I missed. Out of 4. Great. Oh, wait, a book is here? Huh? Oh, was this missing the entire time? And also, as a person who takes care of things, pick up your books. Oh, we were missing this the entire time, too. Okay. That's one I know to watch out for. Okay. Okay, so I discovered 2 of the ones I was messing up on last time. It still means there was 2 more that I didn't know about. Oh, shadow anomaly. Send you to the Shadow Realm! Just means I'm sending you to hell. But it's a kid's show. Okay. I feel like these will shift. Let me just try kitchen object movement. I just want to see if that changes at all. I think it's too early for anything like that. I think it starts slow and then you start picking up on... Yeah, okay. So that's there. I think one of these will... I think this will move over here if you're not paying attention. Okay. I think that'll shake. Oh! That's easy. Extra object. Or did that move? Is that extra or is that movement? I don't recall seeing a barrel in here. Let's see. Yeah, no barrel. I remember being able to see the speaker. Okay. There's actually 2 intruders that appear in that room. One inside and one outside. Okay. So that's why my count was right in that room. That's why I was like, my count is right, but something feels off. The chair had moved, so that's good to know. Okay. Wonder what an other is in this one. I don't know if I've ever found an other in this one. Hmm. Let's see. Like, if you're unsure if something happened, then yeah, that's first hour. So nothing really happens that much. So if you're unsure, the only things that are going to be unapparent are extra object, object movement, and object disappearance. Everything else is pretty straight and pretty straightforward, and you can kind of tell when something is off. Is that right? That was a different scary face. Hold on. Am I wrong on that? I thought it was a different scary face on the picture. Yo! What up, Fendragon? We've already died once. No, I was right. It was a slightly different scary face. Alright. How you doing today, Fen? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Hmm? The building moved. I actually saw the building move in the corner of my eye. Outside. Object movement. Like, I thought I saw something go across the window, but the whole building did this. It went from this way, and it just switched. So actually, I'm doing good. I'm getting to relax and play games before I have to go actually do my human job, which I would just prefer doing this, quite honestly. I have more fun doing this and hanging out with people. Trying new experiences and everything else like that. You know, that type of thing. So I lost last time, but I also discovered 2 of the 4 anomalies that I was missing by just going through and investigating a little bit. So that's shown up twice. That's interesting. Huh. Nothing seems different in the kitchen. Nothing going on across the street. Need some more really apparent ones. So you really like these two, Fen, right? Like the aspect of these games. Is there lore to these games? Like why we're doing this? Is it some like malevolent entity is like corrupting things and causing things to move? Is there I'm just gonna go ahead and test this. Don't know of any lore. Okay. It'd be interesting if all of a sudden, like, we went and both looked it up and it's like, there's like 32 hours of lore to the I'm on observation duty, games. It's like, huh. Who would have thunk? I like watching people play. Okay. You do know, if you think you notice something... Did something just happen here? Oh, hi! Is that object movement, or is that an extra object? I'm sorry, it is kind of funny because I'm talking to you and I just barely know something, like, but mouth breaks. It's like, did I just say something? Okay, so that must be extra object. Oh, am I in the right room for the designation? That's gonna be the next question. Am I in the right room? It's an extra. Okay, so it's counting it as extra object. Okay. So we're approaching 2 a.m., so it's gonna start flinging some of us a little bit faster soon. Yeah, I know. Like, technically an object was moving, so it should have counted. Were these boxes always here? Is there an extra box? I didn't count, which is a problem. Of course, last time I counted, and my count was right, but something had shifted across the hallway, so... Was this always here? Yep, it was always there. What the... Oh, light anomaly, outside. Light anomaly. Yeah, some of them you kind of have to figure out just by guessing. so light anomaly, done. Good. So hopefully we can beat this one before I have to go today. Don't see anything super obvious, which is always slightly frustrating. Was there a tea kettle always on the... Hold on. I think I've already done this, but was there always a tea kettle here? Am I dumb? There was always a tea kettle there, apparently. Alright. I'm not seeing anything off, which is always a problem with this game. Oh, hi. Moving over. Bedroom. Creepy guy. On my bureau. Okay. So that's there. Okay, so we're keeping it to 2 so far, which is good, because I haven't gotten the message yet. Hello? Oh, ghost. There's a toilet ghost. Hi? Well, that's not weird. No? What is that? Um... Not a ghost? What is this, then? Distortion? I don't know what this is. Am I in the right room? Is that one of the problems? Is that a shadow anomaly? What the hell is this? I'm in the right room. Shadow anomaly? Okay, so it's a shadow anomaly. I feel like it could have been one of 3 things, honestly. The first one was ghost. I probably should have said shadow anomaly second, but it could have been a few different things. Oh, the guitar's stretching again. Nope, not bedroom. Living room. Distortion. We got a giant Fender Stratocaster right here. Just play the guitar like this as much as possible. You can only hit one string at a time, no matter how big you are. Yeah, go straight from here to the kitchen, that's right. For a second, I was like, am I missing a camera? So far... so goo. Oh, this guy's missing. A toilet. Object disappearance. There was like a cabinet or another, I guess that's a towel rack. I guess it was a heater? Like a heating unit? Yeah, I think that's like a little heating unit for the bathroom. That's a towel rack. I've never seen a towel rack like that. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Not gonna start going crazy on, like, making assumptions until, like, dire straits start occurring. Oh, hello. Are you extra? Extra object. It's like a mirror, or I think when I was watching the Grumps play this, they said it looked like the spire from Space Odyssey. Yeah, because you could see the box. Okay. Alright. I wonder if we're going to get a very specific anomaly, because it's kind of freaky, but it's also funny with how they do it in-game. Okay, so those are still the same. That's good. No. That guy's always open, so that's one thing I've learned. Okay. Still doing okay. Let's just try object movement in here real quick. I don't see anything, but also I can't say that something hasn't, if that makes sense. We have 3 anomalies now, so we're getting to the point where I could die again. So we said object movement. I just want to just see, like, because if I'm gonna die, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Was there something on top of the fridge? No. Okay, that's fine. Damn it. Wow, that went quick. Okay. Damn. Alright. Well, let's go for it again. Okay, so the first hour is always slow. So... Go away. Okay. Picture of a villa. 7. Oh, wait, cup is to the left of plant. This will move, I know that. I don't know about this. That elongates. That'll jiggle. I think this cabinet door will open from time to time. Something will happen here. We've seen this move twice now. This, I think something shuffles here. We saw that disappear. This move. Shadow presence. A guy in the corner doing things that might not be family friendly. Obelisk. Painting. I've seen this move. Did something just jiggle? I'm not sure yet. Book will disappear. This will right itself. I think this moves. Some stuff happens outside. Okay. Harm. Things to make you go, harm. Yeah, nothing should happen behind my camera in this house, fortunately. Also, I can't tell, like last time I was able to figure out 2 things that I missed. This one I'm looking through and I'm going, I don't see anything. Is something shuffling the bookshelf and I wasn't noticing? You can feel free if you think you notice something to yell it in chat. I'm not adverse to getting help in these games, especially. Oh, plant's missing. Object disappearance. There should be a plant on this table. So I guess as you get used to it, you kind of learn what will change. So you have a better understanding of like, say like we got 7 anomalies first time, 11 of them the second time. I think there's only 1 repeating one from the second one. So we actually have discovered 17 different anomalies that can happen that we know about. So as you play through and you look around, you have more and more understanding of the map and what can change. So there's 2 object disappearances that can happen in the bedroom. That is interesting. Herm. Herm. I'm becoming a Minecraft villager. It's fine. Herm. I don't know! We had a discussion like that because I said something. I was like, "What is it from?" It was just I was getting tired at work, and I went, "My brain hurts," and I was like, "What is that from?" And everyone's just staring at me like, "Oh God, what is that from?" And I was like, "Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron." Oh, they're blinds. I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh, they're your those are awful curtains." I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say that. Can all the paintings change? There's a painting on the right I never paid attention to. Like, right here. Can that change? Because that'd be very hard to see, but you can see some like, details in it. Because that feels right, that feels right, that feels right, but I can't tell this one. No. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Living room. Extra object. We have the bizarre spirit bouncing ball over the couch. I have a feeling we have 2, though. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we have 2 anomalies occurring right now, and I don't know where the other one is. That hasn't moved. Let's take a quick look through, see if anything's obvious. Then I'm gonna say... So we have nothing obvious. I'm gonna say extra object in the kitchen and see if it's right. But I think the extra object is the barrel. I don't think there's another one, like, that's, like, not obvious. I could be completely wrong. I could go beep, and I'm like, oh, I'm wrong. But I don't think so. I think the barrel might be the only extra object in this room. Okay. Okay, nothing's moved. Not that I can see. Seven. Cups to the right of that. This, that. Nothing there. My goodness, I don't see anything wrong in here. So weird. Alright. How much time do I got? Okay, I got about half an hour. You know, I'm gonna say object movement here, because I thought I saw that flower move all the way down there. I might be going crazy, but I thought I saw this, like, do... I'm here! I'm here! Welcome in, Kale. We were trying to discover more anomalies in a more difficult house, because they have a lot of junk. Okay, so... Nothing apparent in here. Shadow anomaly. Okay, that's good, because that means we're still only at 2. Okay, we've had that one before, so that's good. Okay. Trying to do a quick scan of the entire area. That's supposed to be there. Awful place for that, but that is where it's supposed to be. That one actually annoys me because ghost, entity, whatever this is, actually picks up your garbage or your thing that can injure somebody and puts it in the corner at least. Oh, hello! The toilet paper dispenser is distorting. Hi. Okay, that caught me off guard. An hour later than you wanted to, or an hour later from when you fell asleep? Because one might be okay, the other one, that could be a problem. Are you saying wow because I noticed it randomly, or wow because they decided to do that? Or wow because of Kale taking a nap? I don't think you would say that to about someone taking a nap, though, so... Camera malfunction? I don't know what that is. Or is this distortion? Oh god, it might be distortion. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I died because I took too long. Ugh, that's my fault. I was like, I don't know what this is. I didn't see anybody down the hall either. Damn. Rawr. You do love your dino. I appreciate that. Okay, so that's either distortion or an intruder in that hallway. So now we know for future. And that one gives you a big, like... That one, I had enough time to possibly put in two checks on that one. I'm doing my best. So we know about, Fen, you would say, well, we know about what? About 20 of the distortions off the top of our head? Okay, book's still there, that's still here, this hasn't moved. I think this one will move over here as well. You haven't moved. That's still here, that's still here, you're still normal. That's not jiggling, nothing here. No shadow presence on the carpet. Building in the background's fine. No barrel. You're fine. Nothing's moved here. You're still slipping hazard. Toilet paper's fine. I think that'll move. I'm not 100% sure. Two chairs over here. So out of all the chairs, one of these will move. That's the distortion. Or the anomaly. Okay, so far nothing. Oh! We have a ghost in the kitchen. Alright, so that's another new one, so that's good. I'm just saying from what we, well, you probably know about 12 from watching me. I had about 6 or 7 my first run before you came in. Okay, so we're starting to learn some of the things to watch for. Okay, so this is not camera malfunction when it does that. It's either going to be distortion or an intruder. I think distortion would be better to try first if it happens again. Just because it seems like with the camera the whole world distorting in that, it's supposed to be that. Okay. Okay, so I'm just checking for a few things to make sure nothing's up. Oh! Oh! Whoa, that is subtle! I caught that! This went horizontal instead of vertical. Holy cow, that might have been the one I missed. I would not have ever noticed that if I did not catch that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that might be one that I missed, because look, it's going to go back to vertical in a second. Oh my god, that could be one that I missed. Yeah, like 0.1 seconds, but honestly, would you have noticed that? Like, if you had, like, if we had gone like this, and it was like this, and then we went back to this and came back here, would you have noticed that this had gone horizontal if you did not catch it in the act of doing it? Caught it in the act! Oh my goodness. Okay. It's still before 1 a.m., so they come slower the first hour, and they start progressively coming more and more as the hours progress. So you have to be like on like you have to be on point and watching everything like the last like 2 hours. Okay, that's still there. Nothing here. And some of these, yes, I do know from past experiences, but like that I've never had happen before. So that's an anomaly I've never caught. Hello? Through multiple playthroughs. I just heard something. But I didn't think this. I thought it was only I'm on observation. I'm on observation. English. I on observation duty 2 was the first one that utilized. Oh, the faucet is growing. Distortion. Faucet should not be this size. Give it to me! Thank you. Alright, so now they'll start picking up in pace. So now there should be an anomaly like every 10 to 15 minutes instead of like one. How many have we done? We've done 3? So we're looking at every 20 minutes, so it's probably every 10 to 15 minutes now there should be a new anomaly. But they might keep the same pace for the first 2 hours. Okay, so I'm just trying to double check. Okay. Okay. Light. We have a little spotlight that's moving in here. And then the later games have like more anomalies that you have to be careful of and pinpoint. Yeah, we have actually a moving spotlight in the corridor. And now, coming to the stage, Anomaly! Okay, so we're still good. We were actually doing well last time. I didn't know what that one camera, that one anomaly was. I don't know if it was an intruder or a distortion that I had to call out. Okay. So what it looks like, that hallway does not have that many anomalies that you have to watch out for. This one has a handful. I think the kitchen has the most. Still there, you're still there, you're doing that. These seem right. Yeah, I think in the 4th game they have a anomaly for things growing and shrinking. Okay, now I'm not seeing things again. Oh, Biz presence in the bedroom. Got you. Okay. Giant hole forming in the wall. That's great. Let's continue. Here's the layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's there. These haven't opened. Uncertainty. Yes. No, I completely agree with that. That could have been other as well, but I think it might be distortion. That hallway incident. Wait, is there an other on this one? Oh no, there's no other in this one. Okay, that's good to know. Cancel that. That's good to know. So there isn't any other things to call out. From what I've seen, there's only 5 anomalies in this room. Really glad that thing is working. Gives my moderator a break so she doesn't have to do the banhammer. She can just relax and enjoy the content with us. Even though I know you like doing the banhammer. Let's say extra object in here real quick. Because I don't remember this box being here. That's just me, though. Okay, nope. That's fine. Camera's out. Camera malfunction. The living room camera's out because it goes between the bedroom and here. Thanks, boss. Oh, you have a lot on your plate, both in-stream and off-stream, so you deserve to be able to relax. Especially, and I'm shocked with this, but I appreciate you asked for more work on the channel, and I appreciate that. 2 a.m. Good. Now we need to start watching for that building's still the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Barrel. Oh, wait, is there 2 extra objects in this one? Because that barrel wasn't here, because I could see all that. Right? Or did it move? I don't remember seeing a barrel there. Unless I'm going completely crazy. Nope, I'm crazy then. Am I gonna have to look up a guide for, like, subtle anomalies? Let's look up object disappearance in here, see if anything changes. Was there something on the table? And I'm dumb? Nope. Those are there, those are... Oh! Jesus Christ, I'm dumb. Same. Object disappearance. A love seat is gone. Alright. Like, I'm dumb. There's a whole empty space that had something right there. The guitar's growing. Living room. Distortion. Sound. Doing it in the same room I'm already looking at, too. That's all. That's great for me. Seems like a ghost is being a little lazy, though, in that part. I guess I should ask them to be, because I want to beat this game before I go to work. That door is always open. I have not seen a door open or close on this level. Okay. Okay. This game could use a little bit of just ambient music in the background, just a little bit, or ambient sound effects, but it does do its job. Like, there's nothing going on in the background. Those images are the same, nothing's happening in the background. Book, cup. I'm not seeing anything. Which is a slight problem. Let's just here real quick. Let me see extra object. Is there... I think it's fine, but... Nope. Object movement. Oh, so we're still in the 2 range. Okay. Object movement. Okay, so if I notice something and we haven't gotten the message yet, we're still in the 1 or 2 range, which means there's one, possibly, there's either one anomaly that's very indistinct and we can't notice it, or there's no. We either have no anomalies left or there's one indistinct one. That's what I was trying to say. Because we have not gotten the warning message yet. And I do know a bunch of the things I'm looking for. So that barrel's always there. That's weird to me. Painting's the same. 3 o'clock. Okay. Okay, that's disappeared. You've moved. You've grown. I can't remember if we had the weird object in the background. You stayed the same. I'm not seeing things. It's making me... Oh, chair moved. Chair is staring at me, if it had eyes. Okay. That's another somewhat obvious one, so I thank you for that. They should start coming a little more rapid fire soon, which is going to be problematic, because I know the old house better than the new house. Or here, just to make sure. I think that painting's right, but I just want to say painting anomaly. So, clown... Hand dancer? I can't tell what that is. Scary eyes. Okay. Okay, good. I'm actually fine with that. Was that always... Was that Schmuck, like, Smut's always there? Oh, hello! I did not know you could be there. Corridor... Intruder. Oh, God! That's... No, I'm not going back. I'm not going back to that room. He can go away. I'm not dying again. Okay, so that one thing has to be... That one has to be distortion, because that was the intruder for that room. Oh, the door's open. Same thing. Because you can't see the door all the way. So I guess that's a cabinet? That's the first door open. No, wait, wait, did I have a door? Yeah, I had one door open in the old house. Yeah, that looks like a cabinet door opening. It was. Excellent. Okay. Painting anomaly in the living room. Okay. What is that? Is that like a wood person standing in like a forest? Okay. You're still there. I think you already disappeared this one. Okay, so I'm looking at... Okay, extra... no! Shit! Alright, go through, 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 go through faster, go through faster, go through faster, go through faster, go through faster! That's right, I had to do that. Okay, corridor. Extra object. There's that weird mirror here. Okay, as I said, as you play this, you start learning some of the things to look for. And I do know of a few more things that we haven't seen. Okay, so we're down to 2 now. Okay, so we're down to 2 anomalies. That's great. Did you move slightly? Did this guy move? I thought he was down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I thought he was pointing directly at the cup. No. Oh, door open. Okay, kitchen. Door opening, closing. No! Door opening, closing. Thank you. Send. The kitchen. The freezer door opened. Okay. Oh, and the painting's different. This painting's different. Alright, if anybody else sees anything that looks odd, let me know. I will put it in just because I need to just be sure. Yeah, it was a shoreline. That's what I remember. Everything looks fine in here. I was probably missing the painting one because I wasn't looking for it. Okay, so we have... A lot of things are back to normal. We should have another anomaly popping out soon. Yeah, that... Wait, was this... No. Those moved. Corridor. Wait, did they? Was this table always here? God, I'm going crazy. This is one of these things, these games do make you, like, question everything you've seen through the entire game. No, okay. Alright, I got 2 ones really quickly. Something feels off in this room. Object... Disappearance? Because, like, you can't trust your own eyes after a certain point, and after you've played this long enough. If I don't get this time, I can't beat this today. Shit. Nope. Oh, carpet's gone. Give me kitchen. Object disappearance. That's an easy one. Alright. I just need a bunch of easy ones to make sure we're still in the 1 or 2 range, or the 2 or 3 range at most. Yeah, carpet's gone. Object movement in the bathroom. Because, again, the ghost was actually helpful. It put it out of the main, out in the middle. This was out in the middle of the floor. It was a tripping hazard. It could have hurt somebody. They put it in the corner of the bathroom. I actually appreciate that. Okay. Extra object in the bedroom. So what's with this object in your chair? Why we have a mannequin in here? Okay. Okay, cool. Extra object in the kitchen. This barrel's not supposed to be here. Oh boy! Okay. That looks fine. That looks fine. Okay. Okay. Object movement. The Ottomans, shaking. This guy. The Ottoman is twitching. Okay. Now the problem is I have to be careful because I can't just... like, dancing? Thank you. What the fuck? I couldn't leave the camera either. Okay. That was disturbing as all hell. Nothing. Oh. Bedroom. I'm gonna guess distortion? Well, that's an interesting perspective. Okay, I appreciate that's giving me some really, like, softball ones. Now, I'm pretty sure the guy in the bathroom could have killed me if I didn't... Oh, there's an extra object. Toilet. Extra object. There's either an extra object or this moved, so we'll have to see. Send. I didn't send it. That could be bad. Alright. I don't remember the... I don't see it anywhere else, so this seems like an extra object. Okay, cool. Chairs are still there. Did the mirror shift? Doors open. Okay. There's some more really obvious ones that can happen. I could definitely use those right now. I feel like it's now trying to play catch up with me. Let me just... This feels wrong. The mirror feels off to me. Nope. Okay. Oh, hi! Okay. Outside... Intruder. Send. This person right into my window staring at me. Okay. Okay. We're on the right part. We're on par. Okay, that hasn't disappeared. I don't know if anything else disappears in here. Chairs have not moved. Paintings are the same. Book is gone. Bedroom. Object. Disappearance. The book that was here is missing. That was one of the ones I missed on my first playthrough, so I did learn. Okay, teapot's still there. Oh, still there. That's still there. I'm wondering if we're ahead a little bit. Was that cabinet always there? Okay. Okay, no, it was always there. I really need a softball here. Chairs didn't move. Oh, bedroom. Give me bedroom. Painting anomaly. Send. This one's different. Okay. Okay, good. How much time? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I hope. Building's still fine. Nothing's moved on kitchen counter. Tripping hazard, you're still here. Chairs are where they're supposed to be. Fuck. I need something really obvious. I'm not seeing anything. Living room. Extra object. Send. Come on. Be in time. Come on. Items look fine there. That hasn't moved. You're still there. Nothing's elongating. Why do you feel darker? That's fine. I kind of wish even if you get it or don't get it, it would tell you, like the later games tell you if you fail, what you're missing. Come on, I don't see anything. Oh, wow, no, I was actually on par. Holy crap. I was so worried. I was like on the verge of almost death. Holy crap. Oh! Complete the new house. Oh, what? I never beat that since the updates the achievements got added. Interesting. All right, so that is another game done. So I'm gonna come up here real quick and come back down here. New poll. Thank you. Yeah, I was really worried that I was going to mess that up. Oh god, I can't type. Hold on, let me turn this on and turn this down so I can actually see what I'm typing. So, we're gonna do a quick poll. Alright, so we got a 1-minute poll starting. So this is for our next spooky title. Did I hit it? There we go. So then we can go ahead. Yeah, the music is kind of like, what the heck is this? So let's see what this. So these are sequels to the last 2 games we beat and 2 other horror games. So we're gonna go ahead and set this up for next week. Tomorrow will be our traditional weekend stream, so we'll be going back to Okami for a little bit, and then Okami, Monster Hunter World, and Friday night with Island Fang 87. Saturday we'll be going back to Jak and Daxter, and then next week we will be starting. It looks like FNAF 2 is going to be the winner. All right, so we're going to play some FNAF 2 next week. Why is this stuck? I moved my camera back up. That's weird. But thank you all very much for joining in. Oh, Fen, could you add to the counter, please? We beat I'm on observation duty. And we're actually... Yeah, they chose some very odd music for this one. So that's game number 30. So that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, so next Monday I will figure out what time I will be streaming. I'll be setting up a stream schedule in the next 24 hours for next week. So I actually want to raid. Hold on, I'm trying to like have my computer cooperate and let me get onto my Twitch so I can set up a raid. But I do need to get going to work. But I do appreciate everyone dropping in. These are always interesting games to me because they're spooky but not exactly horrifying. That jiggle guy in the bathroom was kind of disturbing. But we're going to go ahead and get ready. If this loads up, that'd be great. So, if you are a subscriber, we have this message for raiding out, and then if you are a follower or just in the stream for fun, we have this message for raiding out. And hold on, let me see if there's anybody on real quick. I just need quick information. It's like the person gave up on the music. I rated you last time. Let's do Gibson. They're playing some Dead by Daylight. I'm trying to get into this. There we go. Here we go. I think this is right. That should be it. So she is a VTuber. She's playing some Dead by Daylight right now. I want to get back into raiding. This did take a little bit longer because we were focusing on trying to win. I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid. But thank you all very much for joining in. I appreciate you. I will be back on tomorrow, late morning, early afternoon for my main week stream, which is going to be Murakami. And I hope you all have a great day. So the raid is getting ready, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you, Kevin, for coming in and helping out with the old house yesterday. There was the one thing that was missing that possibly could have killed me. But I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a great day. So, bye, everyone.